following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Pulls out little pork. Squish, squish, squish.
Did you bring enough to share with everybody else?
Take it you know what a porg is now.
No. I refuse to find out. Yes, but you can't have them. Never mind.
Well, they're delicious. Do not torment the rest of the staff with them.
I don't think that's real, sir.
Nonsense. They are a delicious snack.
No, I think that's a stuffed animal, sir.
What the hell would be the point of that?
It's cute. Leave me alone.
You feel girly. I think it does lately. That and my high-rise panties. No, I'm just kidding. You guys have to be poured into these armors.
We're approaching the Alaskan coast.
Oh, sorry. We're approaching the Alaskan coastline. We'll need to get readied up.
Do you have any input for us, sir?
No, I'm just going to do a comms and video check. I will run the operation from here.
I assume there's some kind of protocol that if we're not back within X amount of time...
We'll be in constant communication, so that's not necessary.
What's your call sign?
Oh, sir. You can call me sir.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, right, call sign. Thunder Magic Superhuman. Yeah.
Right.
No offense, sir, but
Right.
it's a little labored.
Oh.
Can we shorten that down a bit? Maybe just Thunder?
Yeah.
Thor it is, sir.
Thor, I like that.
I don't get it.
It's very short and easy to say.
Oh. Well, I'm a professional officer. Don't worry. I've done over 13 combat missions. Simulated.
Good to know, sir. I'm sure we're all in good hands.
Okay, let's... Good. Comms check. Can you hear me?
Coming in nice and clear, but I'm standing right here.
Yeah, I know, but the point is...
Yeah, but I'm standing right here.
No, but we have to test it's coming through the receiver anyway.
You're coming in loud and clear, sir.
Okay.
All good on my end.
Dark clouds.
Okay, we're breaking through the cloud layer. Welcome to Northern Alaska, gentlemen.
Hey, it's still America. And if we can just get Canada off the Canadians, then...
It says so right here.
Orange glow.
This building is marked as United States.
Yeah. The remainder of that is postal service.
Here we go. Not just the whole United States.
Flag.
America. Click.
Performing flyby as requested. The terrain does not match our topographical maps that we were provided, sir.
I'm sure it's fine. There's probably been some, snowdrift or something.
Sir, I don't think that's the answer.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Describe it.
So you can see out the back. There's now cliff faces as the whole area seems to have been depressed down somewhat. There's also an orange glow in the clouds reflected from down below, and there's fires, damaged buildings, laser blasts coming up hitting your Pelican.
We're on fire, boys.
We are taking fire!
Get low, son.
Let's control level stabilizers. Back up, we're going in!
What? Oh no!
Race.
Christ.
Ignore everything you saw on
What's
that
going
map.
on?
Step in, grab a handle, grab the front of his uniform so he doesn't get thrown around inside the Pelican.
It was just like,
catches his head on the door, leaves half of it behind, spins out 17 times back to the inside goes end over end as it rolls around. Pilot dead. All your gear is smashed. You're dead. Alright. Like you're dead. And you land in the smoldering wreckage. You probably were all fine. Oh, you don't have armor locks, so I need you to roll.
Sound off!
I'm here. I think the normies are all dead.
On your feet, get all your
Again.
gear. Whatever shut us down will be coming here to check.
Ugh, son of a bitch.
How's Veronica?
I think she's still going to be in working condition. She winds up okay.
Good. Status.
I'm good. Check the cloak still works.
Seems okay.
Yeah, operational.
Out the back of the peloton, can we clearly tell like facility over?
Okay,
in that
so
direction?
you're on the edge of what appears to be a new, very chunky, fresh crater. Everything looks to have just gone like crunch down. There's wreckage. Some of the buildings appear to be intact. There's plumes of smoke everywhere.
I imagine the main buildings are.
There's a
okay?
noise from the cockpit, like someone like trying to move, but like there's like a clank on the door.
Look,
Try to open the.
cockpit.
That will require a strength check.
Because it doesn't just.
No, because everything's fucked up. The door might be jammed.
Leave that to him. You can need to find us a place to move to. Come on, intrusion
Copy that.
specialist, do your shit.
9.
You easily wrench the door open. There's the pilot. They're not going to live long. Crawled out. God, emplacement. I can't see. Whoosh.
It's me, son. Don't worry, you're going to be fine.
Never.
First aid kit. Just something. No, just something to give him at least a.
Gun emplacement on the ridge. If they make another drop, it'll get them. Grabs you with me. He's got no strength. It's blood.
Grab his hand. Like that.
Never got to tell Alexa I loved her.
She knows, so. She knows.
He's dead. You're not talking no more.
Yeah.
So
Dog tags.
Damn it! You bastard! Alright, dog tag.
soul cloak
As
on.
usual, you take one. Because there is only one. You lift the other one back at base.
And slip out the back.
Okay. Crunch, crunch, snow. Bare rock from, I think, pelicans on fire. The engines are on fire. There's avgas leaking.
You boys might want to get out of there. It's going to blow. And I'll make a perception check
I can take it, but sure.
to see if there are any identifiable units moving on us already.
Okay, go ahead.
Gun emplacement up on the
Well, I
ridge, by
rolled
the
a
way.
19,
Pilot spotted it just before he
just in case.
bought it.
There appears to be two creatures, humanoid-ish, from the distant silhouette, sort of coming in. They're out of range of your LiDAR at the moment, so they don't show up on your little hub.
Whereabouts on here have we crash landed?
Okay, you are in the northern region beyond the sparse housing, like equidistant between that road and that outcrop there. Do you see it?
Oh, crap.
You see that little house? There's like 3 like housing encampments there along that top road that runs laterally. Then there's a road on the west-hand side that goes up off the top of the map.
Yep.
So if you go down that road to about 2/3 down, and then go across to the right, you are just there, a bit
In the divot.
in the divot. Yeah,
Okay, so we're here.
Yep.
that divot is your crashed ship.
Are we alright to draw on this map? Like,
Yeah, go ahead. It's your map.
Well,
I got coloured pens if you want. No, they're whiteboard pens. You can't.
Okay. Well, the C is our crashed pelican.
I swore I had. Oh right, there with the dry erase map thing.
And
$200 map we never use.
the guys coming at us, just from roughly what direction?
South. They're coming from south.
Like towards the high, from the
So
high energy
from one
lab.
of those houses there.
Oh, that close.
Yeah. The older member of you that has squad tactics would realise that a pre-established building like a house would be a good in-cover way of like staying out of sight and keeping an eye on places for scout parties or guards. That's him though. You would think maybe they just didn't have the draw distance to render the whole map, so you're looking at logs. And you would think, shit, I didn't bring my one of my gnomes!
I did buy the compartment.
Oh, so it is therefore Phil. The doc that you call Mama would have packed all your stuff.
Mama Doc.
She's a white woman, but she engineered all of you, so you call her Mama. Well, you do. You probably don't.
Yeah, that'd be a bit weird. We've got 2 enemies incoming, and we ain't got no buildings between us and them.
Well, there are enemies here.
What the fuck was it
You
that
want
shut
to
us
set up your
down?
signal jammer.
Not here, because if we move from here, they'll find it.
Oh, the jammer will operate over several miles.
Oh, okay.
We
And-
we want to put it somewhere where it's hidden, though, right? In case.
Will it function fine covered by stuff?
Not too much stuff.
Not too much stuff. And it isn't actually snowing here because it's been blown up, or?
Yeah, it's, that cloud is in fact not snow, it's smoke.
So we can't even just bury it in a thin layer of snow, unfortunately.
I could bury it in a thin layer of dirt. I'm stealth, so they won't see me do it. I'll move 15 paces east. Dig a small hole. Set it up in there. I'll mark this with a T. For a transmitter. Activate it, and then cover it back with a thin layer of dirt.
Okay. Right. That transmitter will now operate until it stops. Your radio comms are on the one frequency it does not jam. However, your long-range comm back to base is now jammed. Forever. But so long as they use radio, so should they be.
And the ideal scenario we're thinking
if
of
you take
is
the rubby thing off, there's a pin under it.
that we clear
I'm
the
keeping
problem
this
and then we
forever
turn the
for that.
transmitter off, so that is all fine.
More gas pulls under the Paladin.
Well, looks like America's enemies are here. Time to go assert our dominance.
I'll slip around behind them, maybe I can get you some intel on them.
Is there any equipment in the Pelican, like with side racks or anything?
There's there's one first unless you didn't actually open the first aid kit, then there's 2 first aid kits inside there. Your ammo is stored there, so you know what it is.
Just grab it.
Grab. Yeah.
There is a re-entry pack there designed for I'm gonna jump out of a Pelican.
That'd be for humans. We can just jump out and land.
No, it is only for
us.
Minutemen.
Oh,
It
okay.
requires an armor.
Oh, we can't do that thing that Master Chief can do, where he just leaps out of a
Spaceship and
spaceship
falls
and
to
lands.
Actually, that's established in Reach that even those Spartan 3s need a special module on their back to do that.
He just did it because he's Master
Because
Chief.
he's fucking Master Chief and he throws a grenade like a 7-year-old girl, can't hold 2 guns straight, but he can fall from fucking space and bounce off Earth thanks to his Rebundium nipples. He just got an erection and rode it down.
There wasn't a spaceship he was in.
Okay.
Quit trying to talk dirty to me. I can't, Chief. You left me behind, remember?
Let's go, kid. So we'll descend the ramp, and cool guys don't look at the
It's okay, 'cause
explosion.
the ramp is up there. It's upside down.
It's like clunk. Come on! If we don't get out of here soon, we won't be able to look cool before they arrive.
I mean, I was already planning on just walking away from
So
it
you're
when it was
sneaking closer,
exploding.
right? Because you're not there.
Slightly to the side, but not a lot. They're just going to slow
Okay.
it down.
These, not human. They appear to be about, like... They appear to be crouched over in a weird way with their weird backwards knees and their slopey, like, necks. So they're about, like... Well, you measure like 6.5, but they might be 8 foot tall if they stood up straight.
Mutants.
They appear to not be wearing armor that you can recognize as an armor. They appear to be like wrapped up in a bunch of like sort of like slightly metallic wrapping, like a shamag style thing. But obviously, because of the shape of their head, it doesn't really work that way. But possibly just for warm. No.
Possibly.
They appear to be like sort of bent, craning their necks around like that.
Do you need a stealth check?
I really do.
I'll just
Rush.
active camo use when he wants stealth. Blend him with like pigments, damage reduces stealth. So I just roll and then we just accept that the camo is on as well. I
Yeah,
guess.
it always just... When you roll a stealth check, it is on.
20, but not bad.
I see. You think they don't see you.
Alder's going to step out of the pelican and drop down to the ground, and just like assault rifle over the back of the shoulder, studying them. What's there?
So
Okay, what's the play, gents?
they're in range now, and they're clearly not human. For player reference, they look like Sangili. Combat initiatives.
Just trying to think if I know what a Sangili was. I don't think I did.
They're elites.
Oh, okay. That's what their
I
actual name
don't
is.
think
Yeah.
there's an. I don't think there is a initiative on the sheet.
There should be.
If there isn't, it's based off your agility. Hang on. Precise damage. Oh, that's right. I can ignore covering. That isn't full.
Yeah, no, it must just be off agility.
Withstand
15.
damage. Actually, I have to look at
16.
this button. 12.
Okay, so who's first?
16, me.
Old. Next.
15.
Your Mac.
12.
Alex. Old goes first. Their shots shoot past you. They appear to be firing some kind of laser or energy pulse weapon.
You did not shoot that blue shit at me!
Use real man bullets! It's weird!
Continue advancing during like the
You
police
do have
crawl.
move by action.
Yep, and shoot at the one of the targets on the left with the AR.
Okay. Number of bullets.
Oh, we'll just go standard burst. We don't know how flimsy they are. Let's shoot. AR damage 4, 39. Damn it. No, that's not good. Expertise plus 10. What power rank are we for the...
10.
We're 10.
But ignore that.
Oh,
Just reach the numbers you reach.
24.
I don't think we have too much problems with that except for the laser cannon. Our damage numbers aren't the highest.
The one on the left, it goes like... Mac.
How far are they?
Within bullet range, obviously.
Well, yeah. Well, but I'm shotgun and grenade launcher, you see. So
Probably not great for shotgun.
There's still 2 of them, though, isn't it? One's got
Yeah.
shot, but he's still. I'm going to grenade launcher. Take this, you Russian bastards!
There must be commies.
He just commie. I'm going to make it a character affectation. It's like all bad guys are just Russians.
How are you? Hey, if you take the rubby thing off the end, it's a pen.
17.
That's to hit.
Yeah.
So you're targeting one of them as opposed to launching it into the air.
It is an impact grenade, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
detonate
impact
usually on
detonation.
impact.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I could just try and bounce it between
What's
them.
the damage rank on that? I think it was just a 4 or something, wasn't
It does not specify.
it? Oh,
It might have been a thing that the ammunition specifies.
should be up top with equip.
It just all it says is the grenade launcher lobs impacts detonated grenade single shot.
Huh.
Yeah, it does.
That's
And
weird.
in
The minigun's got damage 8, and the shotgun's got damage 4, but it doesn't have anything for the.
Okay.
I guess we'll
I'm
work
assuming
that out
it's
then.
somewhere between. It's probably not more damaging than a shotgun, but not as bad as a minigun. I would assume 6, but I don't know.
I don't remember what grenades do. I think they're 10s generally.
Well,
Okay.
the
I'll
frag
take
grenades are 5s, but
We'll call it 5 then. Alright, so that'll be a 20.
I'll write damn 5.
The other one also has to run a check. Oh, that's a 1. Okay, one of them just explodes and shreds and disintegrates beyond any ability to recover any gear. The other one goes like spins over and hits the hits the ground.
Motherfuckers!
And then he gets up because it's his turn. And he's going to shoot at you.
What did I do to you?
That is a 22. That's going to hit you.
I'm pretty sure that hits me.
Roll your toughness check. It is a 3 plus 15.
if they're shooting,
18.
I guess it probably doesn't. But if they're shooting energy at us, you're immune to heat.
Yeah, no, it counts as energy damage.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, it just goes like splash spew, off your armor. And Alex. Up.
From stealth, move up behind. Stealth check to not get heard. 20.
Crunch, crunch, snow, crunch, crunch, big, heavy woman, crunch, crunch. Here, fucking thing.
Beep, 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 beep. Shuffle instead of step.
Your assault rifle goes pew pew.
No, well, it's firing a weird alien gun thing.
The blue shit, as you call it.
Slash with the sword.
It's just catapulted when you hear it for itself.
Net 20. So. So it'll be a damage of 23.
Okay, you cut his head off. It's harder than normal.
Kick head.
Good job, Red.
No problem. These guys are weird.
No time for that, kid. Any sign
It's
of
a hair,
comms?
though.
You can't see that.
Yeah.
Strip him for comms and
Oh.
gear and keep moving.
Yeah, check them over for gear. What do you want? To find what may or may not be equipment.
Just, give me an investigation check or a search check or a perception, actually. Give me perception.
Falls. So I rolled a 4 and a net 20 before, and I've rolled a 4 and a net 20 this time.
Cheat!
That's not how that works.
That's supposed to be a 3 or a 5.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
they've got like 2 long fingers and it's like a thin thumb, and their weapon is designed for that kind of hand. So you've got like a weird sort of smooth plastic-looking gun. You're not really clear on how it shoots.
Looks like a kid's toy.
It does. You will also find like a weird purpley ball, like gunmetal grey purplish ball.
No good.
Comms.
I'm good.
You will also find a collection of vertebrae.
Of like human vertebrae, or well, yeah. And nothing specifically on the head.
No? I mean, okay, so they've got like a weird tinged quad jaw, and they're definitely not human.
Unless this thing's comms, I don't know. But we should get moving. Clunk. Does their gun magnetically clunk to us?
Yes.
We'll hold on to that for now, and just.
However, you do only have 2 weapon mounts.
I've got
sword and
pistol. So, yeah.
What pistol?
No, the alien gun.
you could just carry it in your hand.
Say.
We need to keep hands free, at least for now. We'll probably find more of these. Right.
The pelican explodes.
Don't look. Good job. Alright, well, move up to the buildings.
The co-pilot just died.
Wait, there was a co-pilot?
He was just there fine while you were talking to
No,
him.
he was bleeding out. He wasn't conscious.
Oh, okay.
He was never mentioned until now.
No,
So
because he's conscious and also hanging above your head.
Nobody gives a shit about the co-pilot.
The guy was an asshole.
Alright,
Remember that time he sexually assaulted her? Well, we think that's what he was trying to do. Unwanted pats.
Unwanted pets.
we'll move up to the buildings. Depending on what we get radar-wise, we'll make a decision on which way we're going.
They came out of that south one, so it's probably empty.
well, I think it's safe to say that the base has been compromised, sir.
I guess we're...
Just some civilian housing.
We'll
Sparse up here.
We'll start humping it that way, but we'll also be looking for trying to spot where that gun emplacement was that shot us down.
Well, obviously your map is of minimal usefulness because of the thing, but
Well, I mean,
Oh.
in theory, it would.
keeps it loaded.
Oh, right, yeah, because like a bunch of these houses might not even be here. But I guess they came out of that one, so that one has to still be there.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Right, a lot of them are in wrecks. You can't see it from here.
Along the ridge, you see it.
Well, the ridge isn't actually on your map, because guess what? It's not a natural feature. From somewhere in the center of the town/facility, like this green arc of light shoots up into the clouds, and the clouds just roil and get bigger and denser.
That ain't normal.
We'll deal with it when we get closer. Anyway, kicks the door in. Anybody home? Knock, knock. Movement.
Shotgun. Basically switching to shotgun.
I'm just going to assume that it looks like the weird thing on the chest panel of one of the guys on that thing, but I believe I have a motion sensor. I'm just going to double check.
You will do, it's cool. That's what your radar works on.
Yeah,
LiDAR and...
LiDAR
slash
motion
motion
sensor.
sensor. Check that.
Yep, some movement. 2 bits of it. It's coming closer to the front. Coming closer.
Ready shots?
Shotgun.
Just standing there in the middle.
No, he's going like someone go in this door to go around behind them and heading straight beeline.
Okay, I'll go for the flanking then. And
Oh,
Normal human doorway.
stealth.
I'm not a stealth specialist. Fuck that shit. That's you!
A blob oozes round the corner.
Fuck it.
Blam!
I'll give you two of the first shots.
With a pistol. With
Oh,
10.
that's going to do lots, isn't it?
So I've rolled a 4 again.
Because you want to see if...
I've rolled a 4 again.
Double 20.
Double 20. So for 22 total.
24. The shotgun.
Oh, okay. So that's 4 and 2.
Yeah, so 17.
No, 4.
Damage.
2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's auspicious. Oh, that's big. Okay, one of them, like, the shotgun, like, splatters it all over the ground. It's just like some kind of liquidy goo. The other one just seems to take the bullets and just go like... And then it starts spraying like a liquid. This thick, gelatinous white liquid.
Spudge ooze.
15.
Against.
It's a dodge. 10 plus dodge, or should list your total DCs there.
Well, you
Right,
should.
You're at the bottom.
DC 22.
Oh, okay, so you're fine then.
Damn.
And DC 20.
Alright, you're the only one with a turn left. Mac, you've rumpused your way into the laundry.
Can I see anything?
No, you just left the area where you could see things.
Yeah. So there's nothing in here. No. Okay, I'll book my way around to try and come from behind. Is there another? Yeah. I was gonna say, if I have to, I'll freaking Kool-Aid Man through.
You have to.
Or Macho Man my way through.
Oh yeah! You have to.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the thing spewing what looks like jizz. And
Russian motherfucker!